Hello and welcome to this short demonstration of the Duck rig from the AutoRig Pro Rig Library Blender add-on. This rig is part of a library of 24 animal rigs which can be bought at Blender Market. It's important to note that the AutoRig Pro Rig Library is specifically built for the AutoRig Pro rigging system, so you need to have bought that add-on for the rig library to work. Each of the 24 rigs comes with a locomotion animation, and in the case of this duck, it's a walk cycle. Let me show you that from multiple angles so you can get a better view of the animation. And just so you know, I've animated this on 30 FPS and not on 24 FPS because with the creation of the rig and this animation, I kept game engine compatibility in mind. So yeah, that's why I did that. Cool. Let's get back to the features of this rig. And first of all, I would like you to note that the whole purpose of this rig is to act as a template. So you can use it to rig your own 3D models for any type of creature that has a similar anatomy to that of a duck. So you can use it to maybe, yeah, I would say maybe even a chicken. You will be able to rig a chicken or any type of model again with a similar anatomy to that of a duck. Okay. Um, the rig also comes with this block mesh, and the block mesh is there to act as a visual guide to get an idea of where to place the bones of this rig within your own model. It's just a tool. So if you have no use for it, you can easily delete it. But it's just there to help you to get an idea of where to place the bones of this rig in your own model. Okay, let's turn the rig back on and let's have a look at the different controls. First of all, we have this position controller, which is there to position the rig within your scene. Then we have this trajectory controller, which is there to animate any type of trajectory for your duck or whatever model you use with this rig. Okay, then we have the root master, which controls both the upper and lower body of the rig, and we have this root controller which only controls the lower body, so you can use it to animate a hip sway, for example. Um, Anything else? Yeah, we have this spine master controller which lets you animate all the spine bones at once. Same for this neck master controller, lets you animate all the neck bones at once. Then we have the head controller. Let me turn on the tool tab and have a look at this headlock property. So let me showcase that. When I move the neck controller, you can see that the orientation of the head follows. But when I toggle the headlock property and I do the same thing, so I move the neck controller, you can see that the head stays put. So that's what the headlock does. Okay, then on to the legs. The legs by default are in IK mode, but I can easily switch to FK. Let me switch back to IK. And let me show you the auto stretch feature. Yeah, so let's turn on auto stretch. And when I move the leg beyond its limit, you can see that the leg stretches out. So that's nice for some cartoony animation. We have the thigh twist to correct any deformation in the thigh. And we have knee pinning over here. So here you have the knee. And when I move the leg, wait, let me do it better. When I move the leg around, you can see that the knee follows. But when I pin the knee and I do it again, you can see here the knee stays put. Okay, let me turn off knee pinning. Cool. Then some foot controls. Here we have a toe controller, which you can use to control all the toe bones at once. Here we have this foot controller to rotate the ankle. And here we have a foot roll. When I move it up and down, we can animate a foot roll. And when I move it sideways, we can animate some foot banking. So that's really nice. On to the wings or arms. I would say the wings, but it's set up with an arm limb. By default, it's in FK, but I can easily switch to to IK. Excuse me. Can easily switch to IK, as you can see. Also, another stretch feature for the wings, so it stretches out. That's nice. Uh, an arm twist to correct any deformation in the arm, and also again some elbow pinning. So here you can see the elbow moves with the arm, but when I pin it, it stays in its position. Okay. Um, yeah, that's it. I think I've covered all the main features of this duck rig from the AutoRig Pro rig library. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me on Blender Market. I'm always happy to help. But yeah, thank you for watching.